As a group of frogs were traveling through the woods, two of them fell into a pit. When the other frogs crowded around the pit and saw how deep it was, they told the two frogs that there was no hope left for them. However, the two frogs decided to ignore what the others were saying, and they proceeded to try and jump out of the pit. Despite their efforts, the group of frogs on the top of the pit were still saying to them, "Just give up, you will never ever make it." Eventually, one of the frogs took heed what the others were saying, and he gave up, falling to his death. The other frog continued to jump as hard as he could. Again, the crowd of frogs yelled at him, "Stop the pain and just die!" He jumped even harder and finally made it out. When he got out, the other frogs asked him, "Did you not hear what we were saying?" Then the frog explained to them that he was deaf. He thought they were encouraging him the entire time. So as the frog, you can be in a toxic environment of people who are trying to discourage you with the best intention in mind. But you can be deaf to their words or even take them as an encouragement. In 1998, I wanted to leave my study in psychology and venture off for a study in experimental dance. My roommate, she was in disbelief, trying to convince me that quitting my study was the most stupid thing to do. The more she tried to discourage me, the more I feel encouraged to actually go for the auditions. Unexperienced in experimental dance, I went on a train to attend auditions in the Netherlands. I failed, but it was the most uplifting experience in my life, which pulled me out of my comfort zone. Some people try to pull you down, but you feel lifted up. Once I worked in a rehab for young people with drug addiction. One major rule was that they had to stay away from places where they could meet former addicts and places where they used to use drugs. Some people can pull you back and you go back to your old habits. All true. In fact, I notice whenever I'm aligned to what I want, I am deaf to the words of others. When I feel in my passion is strong and I'm part of a divine plan, the negative words of others are a compliment that I'm doing it right. We only talk about surrounding yourself with people who are motivating, driven, ambitious, and successful. This is true. But it's also true that criticism is an indirect form of self-boosting, says Emmett Fox, even if the voices are coming from your inner critic. If you like these kind of videos, follow me on Silk Celia. Thank you for watching.